Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Wednesday, November 4th, 2009. This morning I thought I'd go through setting up a wiki using WikiWorks, and the reason for this is that wikis are a fairly common thing to be interested in setting up, and we have wiki code in the product that ships as part of the contributed packages. So let's go to the parcel browser, and we'll scroll over here to directories, and in alphabetical order we'll go down to contributed. Down towards the bottom you'll find that there's WikiWorks. And all you need to do is select WikiWorks, ignore everything else, and just hit load. Now that'll bring in a few prereqs, basically most of this stuff in here. And once that's done, all you need to do to get one running is go into the browser and find the WikiWorks package, which is down here towards the bottom. And in here you'll find that HTTP server, which is defined in another class, has some convenience methods here. In particular, let's go to initialize normal wiki. And this is the code you'd want to put into a startup script, off of a configuration file or a parcel that you load, or just a .st file that you file in when you start your server image. And all you need to do is configure this. I'm going to change this to 8081 since I think I have something running on an SSH on 8080. So I'm just going to highlight this code here, and I'm going to do a do it. And now you didn't see anything, but I'm going to bring over a browser, and I'm going to start typing localhost. And that's where I normally run Seaside, so let's go to 8081. And you'll see that I've got my wiki here. There's nothing much there, but I can edit the page. And before I do that, let's go here, and we'll look into ls-l my wiki. You'll find there's a bunch of files here. These are the basic files to start: the home page, the recent changes, and the wiki editing instructions. Those are in there. So if I make a change, my great wiki, and let's put a link. So to do a link, I put in bracket whatever text I want, and then some link. So let's put in http://www.cincomsmalltalk.com, and then we'll hit save. That'll take us back there, and of course the link should work. And you see it does, so I'll go back. Now let's leave this aside for a moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this image, not save it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the same image back up, reload the code. I'm going to pause this while I do that because there's no real reason for you to watch me go through all that stuff. And then I'm going to restart the wiki. Okay, so I've reloaded things. Now just to show you that there's nothing running there, let's go back out here to this. And I haven't started anything. You notice that my browser is trancing because there's nothing running on 8081. So I'll just escape that so it doesn't keep pondering for a while. Move that aside. We'll go down here, and we'll go back to WikiWorks, find HTTP server, class, examples. Now restart normal wiki. All I need to do is make this change on 8081. And then here I need to take this out because this is just a list of all the wikis that I have that I want to restart. And in this case I only have the one. So I'm going to highlight this again. Again, when you restart your server, this is the code you want to run. So let's go to do it on that. That'll start. And now we can come over here and we can do a reload on this. So let's refresh that. There it is. Come in here and there it is. Now let's take a look in that directory again. And you see that now I've got an additional page than I had before, and that's because every time I do an edit, it's going to save a log history of your page, and that's how it rebuilds everything when you start up. It goes through this directory, looks at all the .pag files, and rebuilds the constructed wiki with all of its links and all of its page interactions. So that's pretty much all there is to getting a wiki running in Cincom Smalltalk. You can run this in WikiWorks or Object Studio. It's pretty much the same way both times, and that's all there is to it. So, until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.